Next, Gene Wilder, Orson Welles, and Donald Sutherland in the madcap comedy, Start the Revolution Without Me, followed by Gomer Pyle, coming up on TBS.
Pure. Genuine. Never heat pasteurized. A beer that's made unlike any other. Cold filtered to give you the rich, smooth taste of real draft beer. That's the mark of a great beer. Cold filtered Miller Genuine Draft. It's as real as it gets.
If you've ever wanted to start your own business, get a paper and pencil ready.
Admit it. You dreamed of being your own boss in your own business. Most people have. But where are you going to find the vital information to help you explore the opportunities that can lead to your success? Right here, in Entrepreneur Magazine. Entrepreneur Magazine gives you up-to-the-minute reports on solid businesses, new ventures, and what it takes to succeed. You'll learn the do's and don'ts of a business before you invest your hard-earned cash. In each informative issue, you'll discover the secrets, techniques, and million-dollar ideas that have provided people just like you the security and freedom of owning their own business. These successful people are no different than you, except for one thing: they got started. If you're serious about your future and want the satisfaction of owning your own business, then you should subscribe to Entrepreneur Magazine. A full year of Entrepreneur Magazine is yours for the base price of only $19.97. That's over 45% off the newsstand price. You also get the Be Your Own Boss catalog, 227 ways to succeed in a business of your own. Entrepreneur subscribers enjoy many benefits, discounts, and free access to expert business counselors. And if you order now, you'll receive this valuable bonus, How to Obtain Money for Your Business, Methods of Financing Your New Venture. You get all this for only $19.97. So stop just dreaming about starting your own business. Call now and let Entrepreneur Magazine help make your dreams come true.
We're waiting for your call now, so have your credit card ready and call us toll-free at 1-800-445-4800. Pay by credit card and you'll get an extra issue making 13 in all of Entrepreneur Magazine, the Be Your Own Boss catalog, the special subscriber-only discounts, and access to our business counselors. Plus, how to obtain money for your business, all for only $19.97. Order America's only Entrepreneur Magazine. Call 1-800-445-4800 right now.
Sunday, a warrior blessed with a supernatural power to rule the animals. Mark Singer is the Beastmaster. 10:35 Eastern on TBS Sunday. It's been fun scaring you. Come back next Thursday for the Miller Lite Fright Night Theater. The U.S. Diving Championships plus the Gatorade Track and Field Classic. Only on U.S. Olympic Gold on TBS Sports Exclusive. 6:05 Eastern on TBS Saturday.
And now on TBS, Gene Wilder, Donald Sutherland, and Orson Welles get together to turn medieval France upside down in the hysterical, hair-raising comedy, Start the Revolution Without Me, the TBS movie presentation.
If I told you my pantyhose could go through an obstacle course like this without a snag, you'd say, no way. And I'd say, no nonsense.
Pantyhose that last are no nonsense.
May movies on TNT. TNT's May movies. We've got the good stuff all month long, only on TNT.
In business, a lot can happen. If you want to keep up every week, you have a choice. Not Forbes, not Fortune. You can read Business Week, or you can read a week of the Wall Street Journal. Either way, you'll find out all you need to know. The question is, how much time are you willing to spend in the process? Business Week is designed for busy people. One look at the cover, and you'll know exactly where to turn inside. A quick scan of the contents page, and you'll have all the events of the week that interest you. Business Week does more than inform. It entertains with stories that are compellingly told in both words and pictures. If you want to keep up with what's going on out there every week, all year long, there's more than one way to go about it. The choice is yours.
Business has never looked better in Business Week. And if you subscribe right now, you can take advantage of a very attractive offer. 32 issues for the low basic rate of only $24.95. That's just 78 cents an issue. A savings of more than 60% off the $2 cover price. And along with your paid subscription, Business Week will send you one more valuable business tool. The Business Week Compact Office on the Go, free. It has all the essentials you need to work at home, on a plane, or just about anywhere. And remember, it's free with your paid subscription to Business Week. Here's how to subscribe.
Just call 1-800-762-3100 and we'll send you 32 issues of Business Week for only $24.95. This low basic rate saves you more than $39 off the cover price. The Compact Office on the Go is free with your paid subscription. That number again is 1-800-762-3100. Call now.
Sunday, National League Baseball explodes as Gerald Perry and an enlightened Atlanta offense charge north to battle Tim Raines, Andres Galarraga, and Montreal. Live at 1:30 Eastern on TBS Sunday afternoon. Saturday, it was the toughest mission of the war.
I intend to move and move fast.
Riding deep into Confederate territory to face an enemy that wouldn't surrender. They had one chance for survival, one chance for glory. John Wayne and William Holden, the Horse Soldiers. 2:05 Eastern on TBS Saturday afternoon.
A viewer's guide to headline news. The fastest, most accurate news anywhere. Every half hour begins with top stories. At 15 after, dollars and cents. At 20 after the hour, sports. And at 25 after, people, places, and things. Headline news, every half hour, 24 hours a day. Headline news, continuously updated, always on time.
One of the great advantages of doing business with a firm like Schwab is that you're dealing with professionals across the whole country. They're creating financial advantages for the individual investor.
Many of our customers transfer their other brokerage accounts to Schwab because we make it easy. We help the customer complete the right form, they sign them, and we do the rest. It's that simple.
Call today for free information about Schwab services. 800-257-1234.
This week on the NWA main event, it's Countdown to Wrestle War 89. Featured this week, a preview of the Ric Flair, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat Showdown with predictions from Jim Ross and Paul E. Dangerously. Main Event Wrestling, 6:05 Eastern on the Superstation Sunday.
Steel. Muscle. It takes one to perfect the other. And nobody knows that better than Soloflex. Before you take your Soloflex through its workout stations, we put it through some of our own. We start with raw materials. Use force and resistance, knowledge and skill, effort and technique to create a strong, balanced, and functional work of art. All of which goes to show the way we build Soloflex is a lot like the way you use it. For a free brochure, call anytime.
Saturday.
The problem begins when this spaceship crashes in the Arctic.
You've got to do something about it. You've got... Get a grip on yourself. You can run, but you can't hide from The Thing. 10:05 Eastern on TBS Saturday morning. Sunday. A warrior blessed with a supernatural power to rule the animals. Mark Singer is the Beastmaster. 10:35 Eastern on TBS Sunday. Friday night, it's party time. And we'll be rocking all night long to the latest tunes with the hottest stars. So don't turn in, just turn on some Night Tracks Power Play dancing. Catch the beat every Friday night, exclusively on the Superstation.
Hi, I'm John Ritter. And if you have children or grandchildren in grade school, high school, or college, now you can give them an educational edge that is literally turning C and D students into A students almost overnight. It's Professor Claude Olney's video seminar, Where There's a Will, There's an A. Since we introduced it last year, over 250,000 parents have ordered it for their children, and the results have been incredible.
I went from straight C's and D's to straight A's and B's. My grade point average went up from a 1.8 to a 3.0, and I made the honor roll for the first time.
He didn't want to watch the tapes, and I made him watch them. And I can't even believe the difference. It totally changed his whole motivation and his whole attitude towards learning. He's gone from C's and D's to A's and B's, which is way more than I ever expected.
And I was so impressed with it that I did use it in my classes and found remarkable results.
Dr. Olney's seminar teaches students how to learn more in less time with higher retention. And now, there's a brand new grade school edition which helps students from kindergarten through the 8th grade with reading, spelling, math, English, writing, memory development, and even learning disabilities. The grade school, high school, and college seminars are each available on 2 video cassettes or 4 audio cassettes and include the seminar manual. Look, your child's education is the most important contribution to their future you'll ever make. Don't just tell your kids to get better grades. Give them the tool that makes it possible. Here's how.
Call 1-800-356-9700. Have your credit card available when you call. The grade school, high school, and college seminars are each available on 2 video cassettes or 4 audio cassettes. All seminars come with a full money-back guarantee. So call now, 1-800-356-9700. 1-800-356-9700.
It's the policy of Turner Broadcasting System to provide equal employment opportunities to qualified applicants without regard to race, color, religion, sex, age, or national origin. This is Superstation TBS.
Saturday, it was the toughest mission of the war.
I intend to move and move fast.
Riding deep into Confederate territory to face an enemy that wouldn't surrender. They had one chance for survival, one chance for glory. John Wayne and William Holden, the Horse Soldiers. 2:05 Eastern on TBS Saturday afternoon.
Start the Revolution Without Me will continue. Friday night, TBS presents exclusive coverage of NBA playoff action. 8:05 Eastern on TBS Friday night.
Saturday.
The problem begins when this spaceship crashes in the Arctic.
You've got to do something about it, Get a grip on yourself. You can run, but you can't hide from The Thing. 10:05 Eastern on TBS Saturday morning.
I'm Bob Knoll. My official title is Head of Auto Testing for Consumer Reports magazine, but I really work for you. Every year, my staff and I report on over 140 models, specifically with your needs in mind. So when you shop for a car, you'll know if it's safe and reliable, how it's equipped, how it performs, and whether it's cramped or comfortable. And there are over 200 people who work for you at Consumer Reports. We test and report on everything from toothpaste to TVs. And since Consumer Reports is nonprofit and accepts no advertising, we're able to give you the unbiased truth about products. Right now is a good time to try Consumer Reports because you can get a free trial issue with no strings attached. Here are the details.
Call now for your free trial issue of Consumer Reports. Learn how products compare, which give you the most value for your dollar, and which are best for your specific needs. Consumer Reports gives you information like which fast food lunch had the least fat, which VCR had the best picture quality, which oil filter best protects your car, which laundry detergent delivers what it promises, and which bank really helps the money pile up. Consumer Reports rating system compares products by brand name. You'll know who the reliable manufacturers are, which models have the features you want, plus all the pros and cons, including price. Call now for your free trial issue, then decide. When the bill arrives, pay it and get 11 more issues, 12 in all, including the annual buying guide issue for just $18. Or write cancel on the bill and owe nothing. If you do subscribe, you'll also get 2 free gifts, the Medicine Show and the 1989 buying guide issue.
And your paid subscription includes the annual auto issue with new car ratings, repair records, and crash test results. So put Consumer Reports to work for you. Call now.
Call 1-800-451-5200. That's 1-800-451-5200. 6-time Olympic gold medalist Carl Lewis on competing in the Olympics.
You basically have to run multiple rounds to eliminate people in order to prepare for a final that you know who's going to be there in the first place.
Now, track and field's premier world champion looks to the 1990 Goodwill Games, where every race is a final.
I think the format of just putting the athletes in a final and going with the race is a good format. With the all-finals format, you can definitely see more great performances.
The 1990 Goodwill Games, uniting the world's best in a winning tradition.
Light
The following movie is rated PG.